Greetings and salutations! This is Jason Silverain, and today I'll be visiting The Terrible Old Man. This is a Lovecraftian free-to-play point-and-click adventure created by Cloak and Dagger Games. It was released on Steam on October 2019, but it's actually a remaster of a game they made in 2015 for the Mag's Game Jam. Now I'm starting in this mode because the game just jumps straight into it as soon as I start, so let's begin. No settings or anything, so I do apologise if the volume is a little weird. I'm afraid to click anything to begin. I don't want to skip anything. What a little dick! Just smashed a window for no good reason. Now, I'm just gonna I'll move my screen around. Yes, reposition that. So, Angelo, when are we gonna blow this joint? I say we head out tomorrow, a few hours drive to Boston. How long are we staying here for? I'd say just a night, we gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham? That's right, I've been talking to a guy up there who might know how to get us some action, you know? So speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Incredible. Gaznak, why don't you get your pacey ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And get her some beers while you're at it. Yeah, you've still got some cash from the from the old broad the other night. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel here spent it on hooch than let it sit gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Damn right. Well then, get us some beers, boy. Okay, left click to interact, right click to observe. Inventory, move the cursor to the top of the screen. I am ready. Try to decorate this dump with some old prints. Fancy looking curtains don't suit this dive bar one bit. The picture has a caption, local Kingsport fisherman. Nothing interesting here, just pictures of local goons. Manuel Silva, man built like a damn brick wall, used a man to have a row when intimidation is his game. Ricky, Angelo Ricky, calls the shots in our little gang. The man is the size of a cockroach, but he's got a temper. This guy looks like my cousin Peter, but cousin Peter he ain't. Some local goon. And we also... It's one mighty fine looking broad. What you doing in this pit of a town? I don't know. And then we've got the barman. Guess he might be the owner of this here establishment. He's been giving us the look over since we walked in the door. So let's have a word with the barman. Free beers over here. Where you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folks here are nice in Kingsport. We look after we look after each other. Free beers. Please. That'll be $2, my foreign friend. Here's your money. Here's $2 right here. Free beers coming up. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I'm gonna have to roll up a new one. Sit tight. Dickie eating his dinner yet? I swear we set a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Doc Reeves? We'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with that old fella the other night. Shouldn't let the boy out so late. What happened? You know that very old man, former sea captain of some sort. You see him around town, plays for his groceries in gold doubloons. I've heard about him, yeah. Feeble and ancient. Here he talks to bottles that's lined up on a table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. As if he speaks to his old crew. Yeah, most peculiar chap. Best avoided, I think. No need to upset folk. Something you need to teach Dickie. Bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see. And the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about exactly what happened. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stone through old folks' windows and, well, they aren't going to be happy no matter how feeble they are. I told him he's not leaving the house for a month apart from going to his lessons. Must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy using gold coins for currency. The old man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captured clippers chips in the east unaccountable years back and brought back untold treasures. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. There we go. That's the 3 for 2 achievement. Thanks. There's our beers. Boys, you're not going to believe it. You got a day with that broad? He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. Heard from those 2 chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town, so rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands speaking to bottles. Rich and senile, all fat. Sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got on offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? Don't know, they didn't say. Find out, Kazak. Find out and we may find riches tonight. I'm already dreaming of spending gold doubloons, Kazak. What you gonna buy, Manuel? A dog. One of them real fancy ones. Gonna name him Jackson. And that is the secret achievement, Dreams. So, let's talk to these guys. Say, fellas, what was that you saying about an old man around these parts? What's this you, stranger? Just overheard your story. Sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Shuffles around with his cane, dropping gold all over the show. Where does the old man live? His house is along the coast, crumbling ancient pile it is too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? Are you thinking to visit him, are you? What on earth would you want to see him for? Treasure hunter, are you? No. Good. Last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why would you want to know his address? Why should we trust you outsiders? What do we pick here? Well, the only one that seems to be decent seems if it's interviewing for the local paper. Oh yes, what was the name of this local paper then? Well, I know these exist, but it's not local, is it? Kingsport Commune. Wrong. You, sir, are a pathological liar. So, I guess I need to find out what the local paper's called. Well, I've not spoken to her yet. Say there, miss, can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. Hey, 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 no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to converse. Converse elsewhere. Maybe to your mother. Struck out again, Kazak. Suit yourself. Do you know anything about a rich old man who lives in town? Oh, you're back again. Don John doesn't stop trying tonight, does he? I'm a very persistent man, madam. Oh, ma'am. I don't know the old man. You're lying. Everyone must know him. Leave me alone. Well, damn. Try one more time. Hey, sweetie. Get lost. Okay, maybe she's got something. What can you tell me about the broad over there? She's in here working all the time. Doesn't look like she's up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you ask herself? Fair enough. 2 guys at the bar. Mind your own business, stranger. what he said. Well, not you again, I'm busy. Yeah, what you working on apart from looking pretty? Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah, what's your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, big shot. Why am I talking to you? Say, you write for the paper? Yes, the Kingsport Daily Star. Interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. Okay, put your knickers back on, lady. So, it's a bit weird that you can actually go and talk and they're like... you can just change what paper you say then. I got mixed up before, we're from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth, we're journalists from Boston, do freelance work. Sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure and chivalry. You know what, go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. Old man lives up on Water Street. His property backs up onto the ship street near the shore. Oh, it says outside his home are curious foreign standing stones. Unmistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. There we go. Fellows, I got the address. Good work, Cassie boy. Where is it? Back entrance to the ship street by the harbour. Yeah, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. There's treasure to be had. Aren't you going to drink your beers first? Oh well. I guess it's bad beer. The art design of this game is so peculiar. Just everyone looks just a little weird. Alright, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Sylvie, you and I will go in here through this gate. You stay on watch. Okay. Before we do anything though, looks like there's a light on up there. Can you have a better look? We've got to make sure he ain't watching us. Street lights lighting up in the whole damn world. We should move quickly tonight. Can't see what's in that window. The trunk is locked by solitary padlock. Say, Richie, you don't have the key for the trunk on you, do you? No, I don't. Don't tell me you lost the goddamn key, cause I... No. Do I have a key? I have a key. That's key for the ignition. Maybe this chap has it. What do you think of this place? The house looks like it's seen better days. Hey, let's Gavin get to work, Kizak. What do you think those standing stones are for? Beats me if they give me the creeps. The key for the trunk. Oh, balls. I do. Here you go. Thank you. Standing stones. Where are the standing stones? Can't see any. So we'll use the trunk key. Okay, good robber's always got to come prepared. We've got a spy bar, a crowbar and some masks. Oh. Okay, we want to use the spyglass because he's looking at us here. Oh, maybe not. He's in there. Silly old fool looks like the easiest target we've ever had. Good job, Kazaz. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we're quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He's engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. Got our masks then? Here are the masks. Okay, get that gate open. Why do I have to do everything? That is a hell of a creak. And there's the Open Sesame achievement. There's also an achievement for opening a trunk. They're all story-based apart from that one in the bar. But good work, Kazak. Okay, Silver, let's go in. How are we going to play it, boss? The old sea dog might want me to... I can't remember how to pronounce that. Yeah, we have to make him talk. That is, the gold is even hidden. Because he's seen as we expect him, has stacks of it piled up all round. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to do. Muffle. The screams of an old man can easily be muffled. So that you hit the nail on the head. Kisnek, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at most. Sounds like a plan, Ricky. Remember, be gentle. Oh, lights are out already. 1 hour later. What the hell is taking them so long? What happened? They better not have knocked the old fella off. I told them not. I said don't go hard on the old goat. Ah, here they come.
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talk all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in.
Okay. I was expecting him to drive off, to be honest.
And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things, much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
Okay, the end. I almost feel sorry for your chap you're playing as. Even if he's a robber, he doesn't really want to hurt the old man. It's not quite explained what happened to them. I was expecting like some sort of, you know, more Lovecraftian thing with tentacles, but again, most of Lovecraft's actual stories are actually very subtle. You never actually see the monster or get a description of it most of the time. Ooh. What have I done? The advertisements for their other games, maybe? I've not had a game advertise another game to me in like a trailer for ages. Okay. I'll have to go give that a look. Do I have plenty of point and clicks to be playing? And is it circling back around? I think that's it. That is A Terrible Old Man. Unusual. And quite a good little demo game. And thank you for joining me for this. Wasn't quite what I was expecting, but hey, I still had fun.